but also if you sit for like 10 minutes,
yeah,
in one spot, it automatically sends an email to corporate,
yeah,
and then they ask, well, why were you sitting there for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I'll say, well, okay, because I was doing an interview with YouTube.
No joke. Good morning. Welcome to the Scrap and Pallet Man channel. We're gonna go try to find some stuff on the curb or at a dumpster. Who knows? Our journey is gonna start right now. Ooh, I better get going. That's a big truck. A little bit later of a start than I like to have. It's a little bit before 7, so the scrapyard is not open yet. And I thought I would just take the stuff that's in the back of my truck from yesterday, just take it straight to the scrapyard, drop it off, then go hit the garbage day route on the south side of DeKalb. Alright, so 3,840 pounds. I'm gonna guess I have 100 pounds, 120 pounds of scrap. We'll see. And people have said, hey, isn't it dangerous driving through a scrapyard? And the answer is yes. There are little bits of metal all over the place. Yeah, and it's not all steel, so they can't use, I mean, they can use the magnet, but the magnet's not going to work for everything. So two pieces. You guys see this? I see 3680. That's some good stuff. That's some bright sun right there. It is so nice outside. It's like 65 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know, what is that? 20 Celsius? Yeah. I like that rhyme that 30 is hot, 20 is nice, 10 is cold, and 0 is ice. I love it. Let's get paid. Good morning. All right,
no way.
I'll clip you out of it.
You added everything in here, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Everything's all good in the hood.
Where's my breakfast? Oh, there it is. So what are you all up to?
You know, doing the scale thing.
It's early.
It is. Yes. I'm going camping this weekend.
No way.
Yes.
You're not allowed to have a day off.
Oh, trust me. It is long overdue.
I know. You've been working 7 days a week for...
6, but yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant, 6. Yeah.
Since January.
Thought 6, but said 7.
Now, her and I are alternating on weekends, so.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll be here on Saturday.
So, like, do you get a day off during the week, though, to compensate for that? You're just like, every other week you do 6 days?
Uh-huh.
Wow. All right. $10.40 first thing in the morning. Yeah. Now let's go do some trash picking. Whew, that is an awesome sun. Y'all see that?
Don't know if I'm lost, but this all just looks the same. I am pushing on the door between sorrow and pain. I would crawl out of this hole if it wasn't.
First thing I see is a vacuum. what I'm talking about. Sign me up. Oh, the cord's gone. Yep, cord cutter's been here, but didn't grab any of this stuff. All right, well, I'm gonna grab it, that's for sure. Sure enough, clipped that cord. Could have been the homeowner. You never know. I really don't. Why does this always give me a hard time? There we go. Because I don't know how to undo it, that's why. Two chairs, cool. I just knocked the vacuum cleaner over. You are going in the front with me. I keep forgetting to take you out of the vehicle. Hopefully the wind screen does its trick, because it's definitely windy. And yeah, and I know I've talked about vacuum cleaners in the past, and to me, it's such low value, and it would take up time and with low return. So, but some people would like the vacuum because they enjoy taking it apart and getting the wire and the motor out of it, and yeah, it's all good. If you want to do that, good on you. Might as well take a look in the dumpster. Nothing. There's another dumpster over there. Let's go take a quick look. That's right. Let's take a quick gander. Hey, there's a cord for me. And that pallet's too odd of a size. It looks like a dumpster tool. Yeah, someone might, I don't know. Could that go with shred? Maybe. If I take this part out, how does this thing come off? There we go. Yeah, now that's mostly metal. That definitely passes the 70% mark of it being metal in there with some weight, and then this metal all the way down. Yeah, good, good, good. Oh, okay, it's just cardboard. I was wondering. That looked pretty good from afar. That odd size pile from a distance. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. So it's just a table, looks like. These things. Oh, so it folds up. I see. Or not for full, so it stays up. I don't want it staying up in the truck. It's a chair day. Look at that. All right, anything else over here? Might as well take a quick peek. Oh, just some puppy chow. What is this red thing? It's a bed. Let's investigate. I had one commenter saying, "You sound like Kermit the Frog when you say And I was like, how does Kermit the Frog even sound? Kermit the Frog here. No, that sounds like Grover. It's Grover. Yep, too much plastic, but I see a cord of some sort. Is it cord and coax? Hey, this is almost identical to that last one. Yeah. All right, so you're gonna go here. You're going with me. Broomage. It's not. There we go. Like it's not untwisting. Yeah, they did some cleaning up here. Anything else going on here? Alright, that's another little vacuum that doesn't have a cord to it. So, mounting evidence that this has been routed by a scrapper. I'm just making up words. Not quite sure. Yeah, that's too much plastic, but this is just fine. This is beefy. What's going on here? Is that just a chair? Hey, there's some metal. Yes, please. Not quite sure what's going on there. These are nice. These for hanging baskets for plants outside, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's a chair. In a bag. It is a chair kind of a day. It's an uncoordinated kind of a day. How many is this so far? That's a lot of chair. I gotta get that cord off. Off that guy right there. All right. What is this? Oh, it's a chair and a cooler. That looks promising. A chair. Really? A chair. Okay. Fine then. Pressure washer. There's a lot of chain and metal to that. Right. I have a feeling that this is all metal as well. Oh yeah. There's a lot of metal to that. A lot of screws, nuts, and bolts. Okay. They're going in. 20 pounds of scrap. Chair. Chain. Chain. I see steel. Yes, I do. all of the chain was taken off. That'd be cool. You're coming with me, the whole thing. Yeah, this is an odd stop, but a nice one. That's for sure. Okay. I'll take it. Also, cord cutter. Bing! Yeah, so this, more mounting evidence that there is a scrapper with a proclivity for copper wire. Yes. So, in all of us scrappers, we have our own. There's no two scrappers that scrap identical. So because of that, no one can say my way is the best way, your ways are wrong. Because no two scrappers scrap alike. And driving by, what do I see? The maker of a mess. Yes, a pallet. You know what? I'm gonna measure that real quick. Tape measure out. Now this needs to be 48 by 40, and 4-way means that you can enter both ends and then the sides. And anything other than that, my yard won't buy it. All right, so this is 40. Like on retail, yep, 48. Okay. And yeah, this was definitely a dumpster find. Tape measure. Almost all of my tools that I have, I found. I'll leave it just like that. Yeah. I think I saw something up here. I did saw some scrap. Yep. That's some get in my truck worthy stuff right there. Alright, so I see a bed frame and a little mini barbecue. Oh, it's a fire pit thing. Is this aluminum? It's super light. Nope. This is just super thin steel. Yeah, this thing definitely seen its last days as a fire pit. It's all rusted through. Yeah, that heat definitely accelerates the oxidation. Saw a little something peeking out at me. All right. Get in my truck. I hear the garbage man. Here's my buddy. What's up? What's up, man?
Oh, buddy.
Nothing, man.
I was going to tell you there's quite a bit over there this morning.
Yeah, which, did you see a good pile?
Well, there's just all kinds of stuff all
Yeah.
over. It looks like you already got, that frame, the frame and the grill.
Yeah.
I was looking at, so.
You have a vacation coming up next week, is that right?
This is my last day, yes.
Okay, and
I'll be off all week.
and then you'll be back in what, 2 weeks?
Just 1 week. Just
Okay,
1 week. We
okay.
go to Wisconsin.
All right, cool. And then we're gonna have a sit down somewhere. I don't know, what do you think, like at a coffee shop or a park or something, and just do a little question and answer thing?
I don't care, your place, whatever.
Yeah, all right.
Sit on the front porch, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Sit on the tailgate of the truck and in the driveway.
You know exactly where I live. All right, I just want to see what inside of a garbage truck looks like. All right, G-Man, I got this rolling.
All right. You want to see where I live, dude?
Yeah, man. How does this work?
We got our left and right hand control, so we can drive from either side.
Okay.
We got a nice little video camera here. You could appreciate the video camera.
All right, really?
Records all.
Really?
It records.
Huh.
It records you right now.
Okay.
It records 24/7.
Wow.
And then that way, if you have an accident, injuries, whatever, something happens.
Is it just forward facing?
It's forward and rear.
Oh, okay.
It shows us too.
Okay.
So
Wow.
it sits there and looks at you all day long.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And, you know, we got our little radio, listen to some music. We got our inboard computer that tells us what customers we have. Like I got City of DeKalb right here.
Okay.
And it tells me right here I got 1,793 customers.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, and then that also has like the GPS and stuff on there. It tells you where our truck is. You know, the boss can type on the computer where we are, like right now.
So they can see you real time?
Screen. Yeah, real time.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, anytime they can put it on there, and they can put like a little fence, like the area that you're working.
Yeah.
They can put a geo fence, so if you were to leave that area, it would send them a notification that you're gone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
So if you're going through the drive-thru at Dunkin' Donuts, they're like busted.
Right. But also, if you sit for like 10 minutes, in one spot, it automatically sends an email to corporate, and then they ask, well, why were you sitting there for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I say, well, okay, because I was doing an interview with YouTube.
That's funny. Speaking of, we probably shouldn't keep you too long, but yeah, what's this thing?
And that's the backup camera right there.
Oh.
So like I was talking to you before, like if you do back up, which is this unsafe thing to do, but if you do, you have that tool for you, so you make sure that no one's
better than
behind
these
you. Yeah, so you got your mirrors, all your mirrors, and you got your backup camera for safety.
Okay.
So it makes it real nice, especially when we do containers.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you used to back up for containers, and you couldn't see them.
No.
So you just back up till you hear the boom, and then that was it. But now you're all good.
But so you just chuck it back here?
Yeah.
And this normally be grabbing the lip of those.
Yeah. It will come over here.
Right.
That way you come here.
Oh, okay.
That way it's a safe location away from the danger of the truck. The cart, you would set the cart, it locks right on here.
Right.
And then there's that bar at the bottom. So when you tip it up, that will come down and it grabs that bar.
Oh, I see.
That way it keeps the cart from falling off.
And it's lifted by that main bar. Okay.
So that's how it grabs it. And then the fun part is when you eat it.
No.
Pac-Man.
Wow.
I always wondered how the garbage got squished in there when I first started here. I didn't know how it got in the truck or whatever. That's the favorite of the kids right there. Especially now that it's yellow, it's really Pac-Man. And then our video camera's right there on the top.
Okay, yeah.
So.
Dude, beyond good. We better get to work.
All right, man.
All right, man. Look at this hot mess. What's going on here? All right. I'm gonna see if I can grab a couple pieces of metal. Hey, those don't look half bad. They're not half bad at all. A push broom and a regular broom. Those are actually in decent shape. It's not a bad spot at all. Bad stop at all. Those are good gloves. Yeah. Extra large. Throw those in the washing machine and I think we'll be just fine. Steel or aluminum? I don't see any rust. Oh yeah, there are some rust spots. Yep, there's rust. Definitely windy today. I'm hoping there's no windy sound on the GoPro like it was before. Whew, that was crazy. A lot of times the wind sounds were so loud and so distracting that it just ruined the footage. I mean, sometimes I would upload it like last winter, but I've had these wind screens for, I don't know, 2 months now, and I use them most of the time. Sometimes I forget. Alright, so it looks like 8.24 miles that I have driven and 37 minutes. You know, it's been a little bit longer than that because this thing stops, the timer stops when I stop. So 8 miles of scrapping. A lot of times I'll drive behind stores because sometimes people just like will leave a washing machine or a freezer just right here for no reason. Well, they're dumping it, so there's nothing wrong with picking up a $10 bill sitting behind a store. Now this is the thrift store, the Goodwill store, and they have one of those compactors. It's all internal, so you can't get to any of the stuff that they throw away. And I understand. For one, I think it's disheartening when people donate stuff and which they think is still good, but it's not saleable and it gets thrown away. And so to see your donated stuff just put right into a dumpster probably would irritate. Yeah. I think I would rather have an aluminum 4-wheel trailer. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm not going to buy that small utility trailer. It's not going to quite do the trick of what I'm looking for, which is to take stuff home and just fill up the trailer. And yeah, so I'm definitely not going to be having it behind me as I'm scrapping, you know, like what I'm doing right now. I mean, I'd be better off just getting a full-size truck. I'm going to have spending the extra gas and it's heavier. Yeah, but that aluminum one down there, that thing looks pretty sweet. Oh, looks more promising. What is this hiding in the middle? Ha! Thought you were gonna get away, didn't you? Get in my truck. You are going with Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. You're gonna get in my truck. Alright, I think I'm gonna squiggle my way through to the scrapyard and drop this stuff off. And then probably go to my house and my storage unit to get rid of the pallet and just the other stuff. And I don't know, I'm thinking about doing a wire run and some aluminum. I got about a barrel of aluminum and a good bin's worth of wire. What do you think? Should we do a wire run so people know why I clip cords? We'll see how much these cords are worth. Yeah. That's the new plan of the day, because I just make stuff up. This guy's mowing his grass with a remote control lawnmower. That's pretty cool. And he has a piece of scrap. I'm gonna recycle your metal, okay? Thank you, sir. That's pretty nifty. stuff. It's a somber day. Yeah. 13 years ago today, my only sibling, my older brother, 18 months older, passed away. Yeah. Horrible, horrible day that completely blew up our family. Yep, and its weight and it's the magnitude of his passing. It's still felt in such a huge way today. So anyway, I just want to. This video is dedicated to my brother. Wish you were still here. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't just my brother. He was, he was my best friend. I mean, he's 18 months older than me, and we grew up together, and we just did everything together. We had the same best friends, and yeah. And I gave him a hard time, and I feel bad about it, because even though he was older than me, I was always competitive, and I was, the family clown. And hi, good morning. Yeah, I was always the family clown and the entertainer, and my brother didn't have those gifts. He had a different set of gifts. Did I just pass this up earlier? It's a swing set. I'm gonna be able to get a few items off of it. What do you think? So yeah, he was definitely I mean, he and I would, even as adults into our 30s, we would talk on the phone for an hour and a half straight. We would, that's for sure. I need tools to get this off. Oh, there's a dog barking. All right, well, with that dog freaking out, I'm not gonna stick around, even though the people are probably at work. We'll take this one little piece. How's that? Yes. Some days I'm so uncoordinated. Thanks. I'll take it. This thing's pretty rusted up. There's a spring on the inside that looks like it's... Man, this thing's a mess. All right, you wouldn't believe what is in this garbage. Yes, it's another chair. Pretty incredible. How many is that now? 7, 8, I don't know. And see, I'm close to a dumpster. Might as well take a look. That'd be an awesome little scrap spot right there. Just dump scrap. Nothing. Yep, the scrapyard is right there. You can see it. And this is the Union Pacific dumpster. All right, what kind of copper do you have for me here? And boxes. I thought I saw something right here. Yeah, that's some wire. All right, I'm gonna pick that out. That's right. So that paint stick, picker stick that I had was stripped. So I'm using a crowbar. Will work. That thing. Whatever it is, it's heavy. Wow. That's nuts. I can't even. That's 40 pounds right there. 50 pounds. Man. All right. It's good for me. I probably should save this for heavy melting steel. That's nuts. Let's grab this wire and we'll be out of here. That's some good stuff right there. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I know. That's not wire. That's cable. All right, so this is actually shred. Yep, that's a cable. Oh, but it's all magnetic too. Let's check. That is. That's aluminum. Aluminum cable. That, or it's tinned copper. Yeah, it actually might be tinned copper. Yep, copper that has a solder on the outside of it. Yeah, okay. All right, when I get back to my house, I'm gonna test that cable to see if it is tinned copper or not. For one, by cutting it, and not just by sight, but also by the feel, because steel cable is much tougher. And I'm going to use some of these old snips because I don't want to wreck my new snips, that's for sure. All right, $39.40. Oh, looks like Virgil got himself a refrigerator. Don't run over the worker there. I need to back up farther. Oh, that's better. Hey, yeah, it says that weigh 260. I'll accept that. Hi, ladies. can't spell yesterday or today.
One of those days.
How you feeling?
Okay.
It's left over and $14 in my pocket. Here, let's stay right there. So 220 pounds at $130 net ton, $14.30. That's right. Yeah, that works. So now, so what did I say earlier? Insulated copper wire and aluminum. All right, let's do that. So it's 9 a.m. and I probably should cut my grass. I've been so procrastinating. My yard looks like a jungle compared to my neighbors, which have their just pristine yards. Yeah, I'm not being a very good neighbor. Look at this trailer. Oh, that's interesting. Got cabling off, and I don't know if you can see this very well. I don't know if it shows up, but it's not magnetic. There's a little bit of a pinkish hue to it, but also there's a silverness to it. So I think that this is just a tinned piece of just this aluminum right here, this aluminum door, and this tote of cables, of electrical cords and whatnot. This stuff is the really thin, as you can tell. Yeah, so that's just going to go as 35% copper to weight ratio from the insulation versus what the weight of copper is. All right, let's go hit the scrapyard. All right, just pulled up to the non-ferrous area. Let's get this stuff offloaded. Looks like I had 40 pounds of insulated copper wire, bunch of aluminum, and one piece of aluminum I thought was aluminum. It was stainless steel. So yeah, I should have known it looked like really thick aluminum. What is up? How are you?
Good, how are you? Paul!
I have stuff for you.
Oh, I like stuff.
We're in the stuff business, aren't we?
We are. That's Gibb's favorite thing to say. I'll ask him what was in a trailer or something. He goes, stuff. I'm like, great.
Cool. I like that category.
I'll take it.
That is a category that pays.
Or junk. Great. That's helpful too.
This, speaking of stuff, this is the golden stuff right here.
Golden.
I'm gonna go green.
Go green. That's good. We're recycling here. You're our new
Go green.
spokesperson. Go green.
Recycling. Can't get one past you guys.
No, you can't. I'm on a roll today. I really am. Like, quick responses.
Have you been working like a month straight? You're getting loopy. You need to go on vacation.
This is Friday feels, but I know that I get to leave and not come back till Monday.
Wow.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Check this out. I just asked about a magnet. And guess what Caitlin's going to get me? That's right. Say that again.
You gotta tell me what color you want.
Green.
Green.
Really? No way.
Yeah, way.
DeKalb iron and metal magnet.
Free of charge.
Wow. That'd be
Just for being
$17.99. I'm like, don't. Can I bring in some metal to exchange it?
You'll take back the money we just gave you.
Right. Awesome. Oh yeah, I should. You know how much money she just gave me? All right, let's talk this through. It's almost quitting time, right?
Oh, you're fine.
Cool. So, total of $26.86. 45 cents for aluminum extrusion. 33 cents for sheet. 40 cents per pound for insulated copper wire. I had 40 pounds of that for 16 buckaroonies. That's right. And 1 pound of stainless steel is 70 cents a pound?
That one is, yeah. Nailed it.
Wow. I have more of that.
Great, bring it in.
Going to bring it in. Yes.
Get
70
some
cents a
money.
pound for stainless steel. I'm excited. A pound, I said, for stainless steel. It was actually, they hit the wrong button and it actually said 0 pounds here. So my stainless was 30 cents per pound. So the stainless that they had accidentally put on my receipt was stainless 330, which has a lot more nickel and chromium. Yeah. So anyway, that wasn't the case. The owner of the company actually overheard our conversation with the gals, and he came running up, you know, because profit is in the purchase in any business, as most of you probably know. That's how you make money in these type of a broker type businesses. So anyway, God, thank you for this time. Thank you for this day. And Lord, thank you for the, I don't know, $50 close to it today. Yeah. You were so good to me. And even if you gave me nothing, God, I still love you. I still worship you.